Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and I have another Christmas in July card for you. I don't have a sample of this one. We had a little accident at my stamp class the other day, so that one got destroyed, unfortunately. So I'm going to see if I can do it. I'm going to see if I can wing it on my own here without looking at my sample. So the supplies that we need a piece of the thick Whisper White that is 8.5 by 5.5, and we are going to score that at 4 1/4. Make sure you get your trimming blade out of the way. So that is scored at 4 1/4, and we're going to give that a good crease with our bone folder. All right. Okay, so we will set that aside. We are going to need a piece of the regular Whisper White that is 5 1/4 by 4. Just a scrap piece of Whisper White. This piece happens to measure 4 by 3 1/4. That's about a good size. Another piece of Whisper White that is 1 inch by 4 inches. A piece of the silver glimmer paper that is 1 1/4 by 4. All right, and we're going to need a piece of the acetate, and that is about 4 3/8 by 3. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Oops, I just dropped my star. Hold on one second. Okay, just had to pick up my little star there. All right, so the first thing that we are going to do is take now I don't remember if I used the biggest tree. I believe that I did, yes. So we're going to take our biggest tree that is in the Perfect Pines, and we're going to die cut that right about there. Get my big shot. So I have the, the Big Shot platform, the thin die adapter, a cutting plate, my paper, my tree, and then another cutting plate. Okay, then I'm going to take out the thin die adapter, put my acrylic platform back or plate back down. I'm going to use the softly falling folder here, and I'm going to put it in like this so that most of the No, I think I'm going to do it the other way. It's got one side that's only got a few speckles, and then this has a lot of speckles, like there's a lot of snow falling. So I think I'm going to do it where the snow is falling at the top. So we'll put that down, this one down, and my other cutting plate. And we'll run this through. All right, I think I'm done with my Big Shot. And then here you go with that one. All right, so we're going to turn that over. And we're going to use I guess we'll just use some fast fuse since I got it sitting here. And it's sticking funny here. There we go. Put that down there. Make sure we got some on there, yep. And then some at the top. Then we will take our piece of acetate and we're going to put that right over so now we have our piece of acetate there. All right, we're going to take our new strips of dimensional, and you want to make sure that you get fairly close. You don't have to like cut and then go in and cut it and go in. You don't have to do that. Just make sure you get fairly close to the edge of the tree. And we'll just cut that off there. And you do want to make sure you get them butted up against each other very well. So you don't have, if you're going to use glitter, you don't have glitter coming out. That probably wouldn't be good. And I'll just stick this one down here. Okay, we'll put this one right here. You do want to go all around the tree instead of all the way down, because if you put your dimensionals all the way down here, then all of your glitter is going to settle down at the bottom and you're not going to be able to see it. So you want to make sure that it is around this little tree trunk here. And let's see, get another piece here. This one down just a little bit so that it's butting right up against that one. And then one more piece right here. There we go. Make sure you keep all your little strips because you'll use them. Okay. All right. Now I am just going to take some more longer strips and put it all around the outside of the card. Oops. That just wants to go with me. I'm going to save that one for a littler piece. And there we go. I'm also going to take a few Stampin' Dimensionals and I'm just going to put them on the insides here. All right, now for my shaker, I'm using the Martha Stewart Iridescent Hearts and Stars Glitter. I just got this on Amazon. We have sequins, but they're kind of big, and I wanted something a little smaller. So I'm going to use the green. These are the stars. And I will use some of the hearts, the green hearts. And then I think I'm going to use some of the white stars and hearts also. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to shake it a little bit to get it flat. And I'll peel away the strips here. Okay, one more. Okay, sorry about that. We lost bubble guppies. All right, so take these off. Trying not to move the glitter so that it spills all over the place. And then your scrap piece of Whisper White is going to go right on here. All right, there we go. Now we can peel off the rest. Okay, and I'm going to put a little extra adhesive on here. And then we'll bring our card front back in. And here is our shaker. Okay, there you go. All right, now we're going to take our piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to use the set Snow Place, and I'm going to use the Merry Christmas that's in here. Let's see if we can get this straight here. Okay. And then we'll bring in our little piece right here. And I'm using Emerald Envy ink. And we'll just give it a little tap. And we're going to get that, try and get this in the middle here. All right. Now we're going to bring in our banner triple punch. And I just want to take off I'm centering it, and I just want to take off the very ends of the banner, or of the paper. So put that back in there, just the very ends. And we're going to do the same thing with the glimmer paper. I just want to take off the very ends of the glimmer paper. Okay, just like that. All right, so to adhere it onto the glimmer paper, it can be kind of trying. So the best thing I have found is to use mini glue dots. And I'm going to use 3 of them. Okay, there we go. And then I'm also going to use them on the back side of the glimmer paper as well. Because it can be kind of finicky too. There we go. And then this goes right down at the bottom of your card. And that is it. There's your shaker card. All right, one last thing, I almost did it again. From the Enamel Shapes metallic enamel shapes, they have these stars in here. So I'm just going to put a star right at the top of the tree. And that finishes it off. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. Be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased except for the glitter in my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.